Oh, you make me feel young again, and full of life and hope.
This is nice. Just cuddling and relaxing in the afterglow. I feel I want it to just go on and on.
Me too.
I wish we could be together all the time and not just occasionally when you can sneak out.
Yeah, oh yeah, that would be nice, but my wife would never agree to a divorce. It would be against her principles and her religion.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to wait till she has an accident.
That would solve our problems.
And the insurance money would help.
Oh, that wouldn't be worth having. Barely cover the funeral costs.
Oh my, so little.
Uh, don't you think this conversation is getting just a little bit morbid?
Oh, I was only thinking out loud, daydreaming, about how nice it would be to have you all to myself all of the time, and not when we can just steal a moment or two to be alone.
Oh, that would be nice.
Only nice?
Oh, you know what I mean. It would be wonderful.
That's better, but wonderfully wonderful would be even better.
God, it would be great if I could have you like this every night.
But like you said, a divorce just isn't on the cards.
But an accident could be?
And some insurance money would help.
No. That won't do at all. If I took out extra insurance just before an accident, I'd be the number one suspect.
Not if you took out a joint insurance.
What?
Well, get insured together as protection for your son. I mean, he's only 17, and if something were to happen to both.
Now that's something I could convince her to do. She dotes on that boy.
So a large insurance policy wouldn't seem out of place under those circumstances.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be even better if once you convinced her to go along with it, is to get her to organise it. Then it would appear she was trying to insure you.
Well, this could work very well. Well, in theory, anyway.
What do you mean in theory?
Well, I couldn't actually do something like that. I mean, I couldn't, you know, cause an accident, not deliberately, on purpose.
So you don't really want me, and I'm okay to use now and then?
Now, you know that's not true. I do want you, desperately.
Well then, we'll do it. You arrange the insurance, and I'll set up the accident.
You could do that?
To have you in my life, to have you all to myself, I certainly would do that and more. We're still only managing to meet once or twice a week.
Don't you think I know that? It's just as frustrating to me.
It's time we did something about it.
I know. Look, I have to go away for a few days, and when I get back...
Oh, great. You didn't think to let me know, or even ask if I'd like to go along.
Found out today. It's a business meeting, okay? Jenkins can't go, so I got lumbered with it. Look, when I get back, we can discuss...
No, wait. This could be the time. How far away is this meeting?
I don't know, about 200 miles, I should think.
Great.
What do you mean, great?
The perfect alibi.
Alibi? You mean you're thinking of doing this now?
Yes, well, what better time? Perfect alibi if you're 200 miles away.
Oh, God, it was one thing just talking about it, but...
Don't tell me you're backing out and getting cold feet.
No, no, not at all.
You got the large insurance.
Yeah.
For both of you.
Yes, just the way you said to do it.
So you're already in it, plotting together. You can't back out now.
How are you going to do it? No, I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
It's probably better if you don't know. Just leave it to me. When are you going on this trip?
The day after tomorrow.
Can we have at least one last evening before you go?
Sorry, I can't.
You mean you don't want to?
No, of course I want to. It's just she booked theater tickets. She likes musicals, so I'm getting dragged along.
No. It's probably for the best that we don't meet. Even when you come back, we should cool it for a few months. Best not take a chance. We have been extra careful these last 6 months. There's no point in taking any chances now.
That'll be hard not being able to see you, but I suppose you're right.
You'll be in no state. You'll be distraught at losing your wife. You'll be arranging the funeral. And there will be an inquiry, of course. A post-mortem.
What?
Of course there will, if there's a fatal accident. You have just got to keep your nerve. Remember, people will be expecting you to be out of sorts, upset, not yourself. So any traces of guilt or anxiety will be taken as signs of grief.
Oh, God, I'm really worried.
Put the whole thing out of your mind. Okay. We'll leave it. We won't do it. Forget it. And we'll discuss it when you return. I'm sure we can come up with some other plan. So just relax, forget about it. Enjoy the trip to the theatre and have some fun whilst you're on this business trip. Isn't that what business trips are for?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be home plenty of time for us to get to the theater.
But it's Saturday. Why do you have to go into the office on a Saturday?
No, it's just the quarterly meeting. I should be home by lunchtime or just after.
Do you think Tommy will be all right left on his own tonight?
Oh, for goodness sakes, woman. He's 17 years old. Isn't it time you stop mollycoddling him?
But I worry about him.
Oh, look at him. He's been on the phone for ages. Probably arranging to have some girl come here tonight whilst we're out.
Do you think so?
He'll be 18 in a few weeks. He is all grown up.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Yes, they're going to the theatre, so they won't be back till late. Oh, yes. I'll look forward to that. Oh, I better go. See you tonight. Bye!
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry to have to inform you that there has been a road traffic accident. Your mother has died at the scene, and your father died on his way to hospital.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least we won't have to keep our engagement a secret any longer. You'll be 18 next month, so we can get married.
Why? Why have you done this?
You think I didn't know what you and your boyfriend were planning? After we were married, I would have been the next to have an accident. And now I have the perfect alibi. I have a policeman who can verify I was home here at the time of your death. And when they find your body in the woods behind your boyfriend's apartment, and his knife, wiped clean of course, with just enough blood left to be detected to show it was used on you, found in his wheelie bin. So by the time I get double insurance and sell this house, I will be quite well off to go travelling around the world. Oh dear, seems I'm talking to myself. What was it Shakespeare said? All's well that ends well.